Danny flexing here for Seconds Out with Mark Williams. I had to remember that, because I was so consumed with Mark or Marcus, I forgot your surname. 3-0 light heavyweight, and notable among other things for being an incredibly tall light heavyweight at 6'5", according to BoxRec. Your trainer says 6'6". Oh, yeah. Not going to dispute it either way, especially not with you. How do you make the weight, first of all? Because it's more ridiculous than Lawrence Okoli making cruiserweight, this.
Genetics. Literally genetics. I eat a bunch of crap, you know, biscuits, chocolates. I drink beers as well, and I still make weight.
No, you don't, no. You must be incredibly disciplined, like, all joking aside.
Do you know what? I live the life, to be honest with you. I eat good, I eat well, stay well hydrated, and, you know, I just managed to make the weight perfectly.
And you've obviously, as we said, you're very tall for the weight. Yeah. You live the life, but there's living the life and then there's living the life. I mean, if there was a weight between cruiserweight and light heavyweight, would you be tempted to not struggle so much or not work so hard to do it?
Yeah, why not? Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's easier, bring it on. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to have as much advantages as possible.
You made your debut back in 2016, had 2 fights, and then we didn't see you for 18 months. What was the reason behind that hiatus?
Serious injury. I was sparring, I was preparing for my 3rd fight, and I broke my arm. Yeah, I broke my forearm, it snapped in half clean. Yeah, and it took ages to heal. We went back, we thought it was doing well, and they had to break it again because it didn't set right.
Which arm was it?
It was my left arm.
And just for the uninitiated, how does one break their forearm in training?
I punched so hard, man. You know, the bones couldn't take the power. No,
but literally, like, how did you? What was the accident? What happened?
Basically, what happened is I went for a left hook to the body. It connected, and my sparring partner leant down to block it. Got an elbow and split it in half clean.
I bet you hate that sparring partner now.
Yeah, but I mean, we get on, but you know, there's a bit of a feeling out process now and again. But yeah.
How difficult is it going back to training after an injury like that? Not just physically, but mentally worrying about, you know, could it get hurt again? How far to push it?
Yeah, well, you know, I had a few questions in my head. Would I be punching the same? Am I going to be confident? So the first thing I done, the minute I got into the boxing gym, went to the bag, strapped on some gloves, and I whacked it as hard as possible just to get that fear out of my head, know that I wasn't made of glass, and from then, I was all right.
We're here at Raptors in Sutton. Just tell us a bit about the setup here, guys that you work alongside and your trainer.
Well, I train with Angel Fernandez and Jorge Rubio. He's in Marbella right now. My stable mates are Isaac Chamberlain, Ben Hall, Nathaniel Wood, UFC star, and yeah, that's us. Raptors is a good gym. I mean, they've got a massive downstairs room. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. I'll give you a tour personally. Do you know what I mean? Massive Olympic-sized ring. They've got like every single bag you need. It's a beautiful setup. The owner, Wayne Dudley, has really looked after us, and I appreciate that a lot. And he's always accommodating for our needs.
You came back earlier this year with another win. You're now 3 unbeaten. What does the future hold for you? I'm guessing being more active is certainly a goal.
Definitely, I want to be more active. Next year I want to have probably at least 5 fights, just work on building up my record, getting as much experience as possible. Hopefully I get another 1 or 2 this year, and you know, 2 more knockouts on my record. I'm going to next year with bright hopes.
And what's the promotional situation for you? Are you hooked up with anyone at the moment?
Currently, no, I'm not with a promoter at the minute. It's just about getting on as much shows as possible.
And getting exposure, I'm guessing, on TV as well.
100% exposes everything, you know. There's a camera, stick my face in it, give a friendly smile.
Point, yeah.
Nice wave.
How old are you?
Me, I'm 29 now.
So am I right in thinking you got into boxing quite late in your life?
Yeah. I got into boxing, I started at 19, and I turned professional, I think, at 25.
Oh, so you still had a decent amateur career then?
Yeah, I did. I had a lot of experience. I've sparred a lot of heads.
And just tell us, what got you into boxing so late in your life? What sparked the interest?
Oh, Well, I initially wanted to box from the age of 13, but you know, my mum was worried about me. You know, don't damage your good looks and whatnot. So,
Good looks. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Mum's right.
So I played basketball. I played basketball at high level. I represent the country, my borough and whatnot. But I had a serious injury. I broke my foot.
You don't have much luck with injuries, do you?
I know. I should have drank more milk when I was younger. You know.
You're like a bionic man now.
But yeah, so I had a serious injury, and I just thought, you know what, I want to do something different. I was tired of the basketball now, so I just stepped in the boxing gym, and that was it. I fell in love.
Tell us some of the people you've sparred in and around your weight since you've turned professional.
Oh man, well I was in America, the beginning, just before I turned pro. I sparred with Chad Dawson. Wow. Yeah.
Former undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah. Done some rounds with him. I've sparred with Daniel Dubois, Peacock. I sparred with Anthony Yard. Trying to think of the other names. Isaac Chamberlain, Mark Prince. You know, I know he's a bit old, but yeah, I've done some rounds with Mark Prince as well. I can't even think of it. Steve Collins Jr. as well. Sorry. And just recently, a man called Darius Sek from Poland. Yeah.
Yeah, he fought. Darius Sek fought. Did he fought Anthony Yard? Yeah.
Anthony Yard, he stopped him, I think, in the 7th round.
Yeah. Southpaw. Yeah. So, out of all those guys you sparred, just pick out a couple for us who you feel you learned the most from, or from sparring.
Well, with Daniel Dubois, I didn't really learn. It was more, he was hunting me down, I was running away.
Not a bad skill to learn.
That's it, you know what I mean? Hit and run. But no, I definitely learned a lot sparring with Anthony Yard. He's got a very nice patient style. He picks his punches, so he causes you to think a lot. Definitely, I've learned a lot sparring with Isaac Chamberlain. He's another one, very talented, very quick. You know, causes you to think so much, and you make one move and make you pay for it.
What areas of your game do you feel need the most improvement still?
I thought I was perfect.
Shattering illusions is what we do at Seconds Out. I'm really sorry. Can you possibly pick out one or two things that might need a little bit of improvement?
Definitely, I need to work just a bit more on maintaining distance. Sometimes I like to get a bit involved too much, and it's not really the best thing for a man with my attributes.
Brilliant. And just for people that haven't seen you, haven't followed your journey before, just tell us a bit about your social media handles, how people can follow you.
Well, my Instagram is the Merciless _boxer. My Facebook is Markus Williams, and my Twitter is the Merciless Boxer.
Brilliant. Well, we hope you all follow Marcus's journey, and Marcus, we wish you the very best of luck.